Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. Now if you don't know, Factorio is basically a game about gathering resources to make stuff, to automate stuff, to make more stuff, but do it automatically. That is the worst description in the world and you will never hear a worse one, I guarantee you. When I described it to my friend, his interpretation of it was that it's basically cookie clicker but with resources. And it took me a second, but I agree. Kind of. Because obviously you get these things which allow you to then automate stuff to get more things, so you can then get resources faster, so you can create more things, and it's just a big thing. So I have played it a fair chunk, as you can see, a couple hours. I'm not sure exactly how long I have it on. I could check, but I'm lazy. Actually, I can just do this. 3 hours. 3 hours on this world. Not a huge quantity of time, but a fair chunk to understand what I'm doing. Because that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to get my head around it. Then I thought I'll start a new world. Be great fun. So just a quick rundown of what we've got going on here. As you can see, we've got coal here with a couple mining drills, putting that into this chest, which is then being removed, chucked around. So it goes all the way around here, down here, into these inserters, to go into this chest, to get pulled out, kind of weird, just to go along here, so the smart inserters will put in these furnaces whenever they need it. Any coal that is missed, obviously, along with the plates, which I'll get to in a second, goes in here, and this smart inserter then pulls out any coal, which just goes in for the loop. It's pretty cool. Occasionally I do have to empty it though, it's not that great a system. So then we also have coming from over here, if you look about here on the minimap, you can see that grey patch, that is our iron. We've got a couple electric drills on there, sorry, which are just sending over this iron ore. And then we just have our couple electric mining drills, sorry, over here on the copper, which is just sending this copper up here. As you can see, it meets here, goes along here. These fast inserters quite happily chuck it all in the stone furnace, and then when it's finished, these inserters remove it, putting it up there. Then all collects along with the coal in this chest. You see, we've got a bunch of plates. I've got a bunch of on me as well, which is pretty damn sweet. Ignore this. This was a work in progress. I don't even know what I was doing with it, to be honest. Yeah, then we also have a lot of power over here, the most ramshackle steam engine boiler thing set up ever. We also have a little bit of automatic assembly. As you can see, I just put iron plates and copper plates in, and I get these science pack ones going, so I can do research. If you don't understand the game, it's going way over your head, and I'd advise just skipping to the part we start a new world. But yeah, then down here, got a little chest, which I chuck in inserters and belts. Can actually put a couple in there. Which then feeds into here, so I can go into there and create science pack 2s. So I can chuck those in there for research, because I'm currently not quite at the stage of being able to... Well, I could, but I'm currently not really wanting to set up a thing where I automatically produce inserters and transport belts completely. It's a bit on my reach right now. Obviously we've got a few gun turrets, a few stone walls, a butt ton of small electrical poles, because why not? And yeah, so currently that is my world. Obviously again, we are not going to be playing on this world. I just want to show you around, be like, oh look, I can actually play the game, kinda. Once we obviously get into the more advanced things, I won't know terribly what I'm doing, but figuring this game out has actually been a lot of fun. Not really seen much gameplay on it. I've seen a little bit, enough to sort of whet my appetite for the game and kind of convince me to buy it, but yeah. So this is what we have just now. What the fuck is this? Engine units. Oh yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck those do. But yeah, so I will meet you in the new world. And here we are in the new world. As you can see, fucking huge thing of copper right next to spawn. That is amazing. Looks like we've got some coal right up here. That is very good. Enemy base over there. That looks to be some iron. Or that could be iron. I'm really not sure. Oh yeah, iron right there. And a big thing iron there. Do we not have any stone? There's some stone. So this is a fairly nice area to begin with. It's like trees. That's going to be a bit awkward. Just having, you know, like no wood. There's a few like these dead-ends around that we can run around and cut down. Oh, that's right. First thing, iron axe. So yeah, I just need to cut down a few of these to begin with. Yeah, this kind of threw me off because the other ones I've played on were both like foresty. So, so like this kind of wasteland area has kind of thrown me off a bit, thrown a bit of curveball on me. But nevertheless, we shall continue. So the first thing I want to set up is just getting a bit of coal, because this is obviously the basics of everything. So we're going to want transporter belt, and then we'll obviously need some iron plates and stuff, and let the rabbit hole begin, basically. So yeah, just going to grab some coal, grab some iron, make some plates, set up a burner thingy. Yeah, you know what I mean. Wait, you don't know what I mean? That's a shame, because I don't know fucking clue either. Yeah, okay. So we just need to do that a couple times, because we need a couple of iron plates. Should not be too bad whatsoever. Just smelt this one up, and there we go. So now the burner inserter, that is what we're looking for. Just zoom this in a bit more. Turn that round, put that there, and I guess we're going to want to get 2 pieces of coal. One for this, and one for this. Now gradually, this should start putting some coal in here, as it gets it. Yeah, there we go. Panicked for a bit there. And as you can see, we're getting about 2 coal for every one we use, or, no, sorry, like, actually no, wait, yeah, I'm talking absolute bullshit. I'll find out in a second how much we're getting, probably like 7 or 8 or so. Is it done? 6. 6 for every one we put in it. So I just put like that. Take 1 out to put and then insert it again. So yeah, this is going to be the little beginning coal setup. What a lonely bit of stone. And yeah, we're just going to use that so we can get some stuff. Obviously we need to get some copper. We need to prioritize getting some iron. Thankfully we have a big ass lake right next to us, so we can use that to set up some steam engines, hopefully fairly swiftly. Don't want to go too fast or I might break my brain, and that'll be a bit awkward. I don't like breaking my brain, it kind of hurts. Just blah. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get a few things set up. Sorry about that, and I'm back in a second. So, I have collected up a little bit of resources, and now we have the ability to build an offshore pump, steam engine, a boiler, and a few pipes. So, let's get this offshore pump. Guess I'll just chuck it. Actually, no. Let's chuck it. Autosave, thank you. Up there, we'll put pipe like that. I guess we can have a boiler coming off there. That's bigger than I remember. Tell you what, I'll make some more pipes. Drag it down a bit. I do like that you can do that so nice and quickly, it makes life so easy. So actually no, we'll try and fit this up fairly high. So we'll do that. I'll just keep these so they're not in the way. Okay, so then we'll also need some of these, any others we'll use in the future. See if we can just chuck that one there. That'll be the first one. What was I thinking? What was I going to say? I don't know. But we don't actually want to turn it on just yet, because something I do want to do, firstly, is kind of get a little bit of a mining thing set up, which I thought I had the stuff to make, but apparently not, I suppose, because I did just make that thing as well. So yeah, I'm gonna collect up. What else do I need? More iron, more copper. Surprise, surprise! You always need more iron in this game. That's why the first place I'm putting down a mining drill thing is right here. This little patch. Empty this. Because iron is something they end up using so much of. Just, I mean, seriously, it's nuts. May as well get this smelted. It is good though. It is fun, because there's definitely a sense of, okay, this is what I'm trying to get to. Well, not get to, this is what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, whoops. Pick broke. Oh, fuck. And it always bugs me when that happens. Your pick just randomly breaks, and it's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then you have to like spend the iron plates that you're desperately trying to get another pick. It's annoying, but it has to be done. Oh, whoops, one more. There you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna collect up a few more iron plates and stuff, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've collected up the iron plates we need. Go ahead and create our electric mining drill. Our first one, something I forgot to mention that is really good about Factorio, sorry. As you can see, if you look at the prices there, you see that for the electric mining drill, it takes 3 electronic circuits, 5 iron gears, 10 iron plates. In a lot of games, you'd have to go out your way to come over here, make the 10 iron gear wheels, and then you go, oh no, to make those I need to have copper cables. You come over here, you craft the copper cables, so you can craft the electronic circuits, so you can craft the electric mining drill. If you noticed, I just clicked on that, because it does all the subsequent recipes that need to be done, which is just amazing. So I think we'll place that there, if we're close enough to it. Lovely. And that's a little bit of range of it, so place another one. Just move that, keep it a bit neater. And yeah, I can set up a quick little bit of automationable stuff here. So we just put a couple coal in there, then we can shove coal in there, so that'll keep that topped up. And now this should have power. So if we get some belts, which we don't have any, let's craft 2, I suppose. Then yep, we are now getting iron ore automatically. And next step is just to bring up here, chuck on this, and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot we need to try and get done just to begin with. First episode, oof. So many things I want to get done. Ideally, maybe a bit out there, but ideally by the end of the episode I'd like to have electric mining drill on, at least one on coal, iron and copper. Might be pushing it a bit, I don't know. But you know, fingers crossed. So, next thing we want to do is, once we've got some more iron plates smelted up, I want to change, obviously, this over to electric mining drill. Just going to craft another one of these, so I can just pop that down. Smell copper. I need some coal for that. Lovely. So yeah, we just need some more copper plates, obviously, so I'm going to, so yeah, I'll just collect them up real quick. It'll take no time at all, because thankfully it is really quickly. I mean, I've only got like the basic ass shit. I mean, I've got like the basic pickaxe, iron axe. And you can do this stuff by hand, you don't have to use a pickaxe. Which is actually how I did it on the first world. I got like 3 coal, which took me like a couple minutes. It was brutal. I did it. I was proud of myself. Even though it did suck. So it's one of those things, you just, once you've done it the first time, it's like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. So now it's going to hold more coal before, iron, sorry, before it goes, ah, no, there's no room. I just like this sort of sense of almost, you do stuff, and then you have a quick bit of very, very rapid progression. You know? Because now we've got iron ore for days. I mean, ideally, eventually we'll have, you know, a good few electric mining drills on this. You know, some on these big nodes that last ages. But this, you know, this one's got 3.7k iron ore under it, so it's all right. So yeah, just get these smelting up. What did I want to do? I don't know. Oh, I know what I should do. I should get one of these babies going fairly swiftly. That's a bit expensive though. No, that's not what I want to do. Man, I just can't calm down. I need. Yeah, I'm excited to play this game. It's fun. Breathe, breathe. Okay. So what I think we need to do first is just get electric mining drill on here and here. So just get a couple of those. That shouldn't take too long, thankfully. I mean, we've pretty much got one of them already. Just need another one. Come on. And there we go. So I can craft that. It should only take a moment. I could start just bringing across this power line, which is quite cool that you do have to keep it in, obviously, range of it, because otherwise it's not going to work. And you can tell when it's in range because it's just got a wire hanging down, which I think is quite cool. Okay, so let's get this set up. Plop it there. So that should be in range. So, in case you're wondering, what you need to do to give them power is, you see how this has a blue box around it? If something's even got one tile inside that blue box, then it will have power, basically. That is how it works so far. It might be different with some later machines, but with the machines that I've encountered so far, that's how it works. Nice and simple, which is good, because, you know, I'm still learning the game, obviously. And keeping it nice and simple is good. I mean, there's a nice little bit of complexity that could come with it, but yeah. So we have automated copper ore mining. It's going well, isn't it? Or is that just me? I don't know. Oh, wow, a lot of iron ore. Soon we'll have a lot of copper ore. Yeah, next thing we need to do is just get coal automatically, and then, well, I don't know what we'll do. So, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I have some more iron plates, and we're ready to get a bit more of our first proper optimization going. So, as you can see, I extended this line along a bit. I can't remember if I did that before or during. I've got the mirror of goldfish. Basically, what we're going to do is bring this up here. And chuck that in there. So these inserters will now put all this ore we get into here. But I kind of feel like that's a bit of a shitty chest. So we're just going to replace them with an iron one. A bit of a bigger inventory. I don't know. We'll just keep that in inventory in case we need it. So yeah, now we have automatic thingadoodler. How great is that? Automatic thingadoodlering. That is the technical term, in case you're wondering. All that's left is to convert this and this to electric ones. A bit behind the times, aren't they? Just quickly change that one. And yeah, it's going to take me a couple minutes to get the iron plates I need. As you can see, I do use a lot more iron plates than copper plates because I've been producing them near equal rates, pretty much equal. And, well, got 117 copper plates on me, I've got 11 iron plates because I keep using them. So, iron is something that I use a lot more of, I've noticed, at least earlier on. This might change later on, I don't know. And also something I did do, as you can see, I kind of compacted these down a bit so that they're, like, it's complete coverage. And it just occurred to me I should really have it like this. Just because that way I can have, you know, compact, complete coverage. And yeah, we'll do one more. One more. There we go. That looks good. Just so that way, you know, we've got good coverage on all of this, so you don't have to, you know, place one there and then one there and then one there, because that would just look ridiculous. Oops, unselect that. So there we go. Now we should have enough to get the electric mining drill. Should pick this bad boy up. This will be what I use this chest for. Gotta chuck it up here, and I'll put the crap we no longer using it, just in case we have to use it in the future for whatever reason. So let's equip this into our inventory. Oops, wrong button. And then we're going to want to just yeah, let's just chuck it there. Yeah, 4.9 key under it. So you can see that's got that going, which is very, very nice. So what we're going to work on next, well, we need to get some science going. So next thing we want is a laboratory, or, well, just a lab. It's cool to call it a laboratory, because laboratory, or if you want to be really fancy, a laboratory, if you like to use weird pronunciations. Or you're me, because I like to use weird pronunciations, because they're just fun. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I am so bad at that. Like, you didn't even realize. Oh, whoops. That's why I have dual monitors. Because this is on full screen. I just pressed the Windows key to that opened the start menu. If I didn't have a second monitor, it would have just put me out full screen. That would have been very annoying. I don't know what that would have done to the recording, other than probably fuck it up a bit, which is not fun. So I think something we may want to invest in, I mean, I say invest, they're really incredibly cheap. It's just a second stone furnace. I mean, the stone furnaces are only 5 stone. And we do have one lonely bit of stone here, like 260 in it, but we do have a stone vein down there and down there. So once we need it, we can get stone fairly locally. That's not a problem. This is so cheap, just a way to get more metal plates speedier. See, we've almost got enough for the lab. There we go, so lab. Sweet. And we'll also need science packs, so we need more iron plates. See what I was saying about needing iron plates? It is mad how many iron plates you need. We don't need the science pack 2 yet, we just need science packs 1, thankfully. So you can see it's crafting up here, it's almost got the lab. Lab takes a second. It's a bit more of an intensive structure. So let's get this beast going. I think I kinda want to put out the way a bit, so line this up. What the hell? That's fucking weird. You can't place it like directly above it. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I'm brain thinking. This could take a second. I want it to be nice. Oh, come on, game. You're just trying to screw me now, aren't you? That's where it's supposed to go. Okay. Just put a couple of those so I can put... What a big process, just so I can chuck the lab down. So what do we want? We want... The long-handed one is not what we want. The fast inserter. We'll get that going. So you see, we've got this little UI. It's working towards getting logistics. That'll give us fast insert is what I want. So I'm just going to chuck some science pack 1s in. This will start working, and as you can see, the bar up there is also working. And gradually this will fill up. It will take a lot of time. It's a fairly slow process, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes. Collect this. Ooh, nice. See, like I said, loads more copper than stuff, especially since I just spent all my iron basically. And as you see, the science pack 1s are quite cheap. Just an iron gear wheel and a copper plate. Science pack 2s are a lot more involved to make en masse, because they're still fairly cheap, only 5.5 iron plates and 1.5 copper plates. But the problem is, you need to like craft some of these, so you need to craft some of this, and then this, and it's and that, no, it's not something that's amazingly, incredibly simple to do. Definitely doable. We will do it at some point in the future. I mean, I plan on having all the way up to, what's the highest tier? Science pack 4s. Alien science pack. Ooh, fancy. Don't know what those are. Probably something to do with the alien artifacts, because on that last world that I mentioned, just after I left off, one thing I actually did is I went up to the little alien nest that was above it, just took some gun turrets and blew it up, because I wanted to. And I got some like alien artifacts, which is quite cool. See, we're getting more of these science packs, and just chuck those in there. And this works the rate. You see, each time it goes up 1, it uses a science pack. I just actually have a percentage, I didn't know that. But yeah, so it uses so many. You see, if I had looked at how many it used beforehand, see it takes, if you look there, it says 15 seconds per one, which is quite good, and it uses 1 science pack 1 each time. So I think it's 20 this one takes. So it does this 20 times, so 20 times 15 is 300 seconds, so this takes 6 minutes to do. That's the fastest maths I've done in a while. So just 6 minutes of continuous doing it, presuming it maintains power and science pack 1s, obviously. This is off to a good start, isn't it? Or is that just me? I'm easy pleased. I mean, we're getting shit done. And when you get shit done, you feel productive. And that's always good. And now we've got a bunch of iron plates coming in, which is very, 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 very nice. So yeah, really what we need to do is just get a bunch of research going. I should probably make a couple more labs, realistically. If they weren't a bit of a bitch, then I probably would. I'll just craft those. And yeah, I'll get some more iron plates. I'll make a few more labs, just because we do kind of want them to be able to do it quicker. Because the way it works is, like I said, this takes 15 seconds for each tick for it to go up, if that makes sense. But since it needs to do it, I think it's 20 times. It's just, it needs to do this 20 times. If I had 20 of these running, each with a science pack 1 in them, it would just take 15 seconds. So, it is worth, if you can be bothered, just getting a good few of these not science packs, labs. Did I just break that? Kinda did. Whoops. Yeah, it is worth doing, just because that way you can be doing the sciencey stuff just that much quicker. You see, now we're doing it 3 times as fast. So if I'd done this right from the beginning, instead of taking 6 minutes, it would take 2 minutes. I think that's quite a cool feature that actually does work like that. Oops. I'm trying to even it out, kind of. Yeah, I'll do. And see, logistics is almost done. With 3 of them, it's going up a lot quicker, a lot quicker. Should be just about done. Ta-da! So now we have the underground belts, the fast inserter, and the splitter. Question is, what do you want to do next? That's quite a cool thing, actually. Never done that one before. I think. Ooh, it's so difficult choosing what to make to begin with, because a bunch of stuff. Just currently we want to avoid the things that say Science Pack 2s in them, just because I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to make any of those. I think we'll get gun turrets, so you see 10 Science Pack 1s, 4, 4, 3, yep, we've got enough stuff, and you see the turrets, that's going up a lot quicker, because each one of these takes 10 seconds, so it should take 100 seconds, just under 2 minutes, but instead it's going to take us no time at all. Because I kind of gave up on doing maths. I'm lazy. You see, just currently, what I'm constantly doing, as you've probably noticed, is just going back here and just keeping these, you could say topped up, but you could also say emptied, because I am just removing the science plates and that. Oh, whoops. Let's just craft a few of these. Just because that looks horrible. Ta-da! And that's another thing done. You see how much quicker it is with multiple of them, which is really, really, really good. So what do you want? Ooh, I kind of want a submachine gun. Quite cool. Actually, let's do... Oh, nope. Nope. So actually, something that is worth mentioning. You see how I mentioned, obviously, that's not actually saying it's 10 Science Pack 1s. It's saying it's 10 rounds of Science Pack 1s. Give me a second to explain. So you see, this one says times 50. That's not meaning 1 Science Pack 1 and 50 Science Pack 2s. That means it's going to go 50 times using 1 Science Pack 1 and 1 Science Pack 2. So if we find a more involved one, is there nothing a bit more brutal? Wow, 1,000, jeez. Is there nothing that uses like 2 of one and 1 of another? Oh, there we go. There was something. There we go. So you see, this one, real signals. We're a bit away from that, but that's alright. You see, each time it would use 2 Science Pack 1s and 1 Science Pack 2 for each time it goes round. 30 seconds? 150 times? Fucking hell. I didn't even pick Science to do. Shit. I didn't think about that. Crap. That's going to take a lot of iron and stuff, but we will increase our tool belt, which is, I suppose, good. And since I'm crafting it manually, it's not too bad. Those fuckers are basically a rabbit hole in a nutshell. Which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of that crafted up. Probably finish tool belt, maybe do a bit more research and get some stuff, and I'll be back. So looking at the time, I'm actually going... Oh wait, sorry, no. You can see we've run out of electricity. Why is that? Oh, wooden chest is empty. So this way I mentioned it is quite good to do it like that. Problem is you kind of need to prime it with just one. You see now everything starts working, so this method is good, but you need to remember to try and keep that wooden chest filled if you do something like this. Just for reference. But yeah, as I was saying, I am going to leave it here. I am crafting up a bunch of stuff, working on getting science pack 1s and 2s so I can get the tool belt. There. Let's just craft those. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please smash that like button. If you want to see more from me, go and abuse that subscribe button. If you want to leave advice, feedback, or just say hello, comments are right down there. Please tell me how to play this game, because I don't have a fucking clue. Actually, within reason. Don't give me spoilers. Is there spoilers? Not really a storyline. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, yeah, any advice, feedback, then please leave a comment. I'd love to hear from people who've played the game a bit more, know a bit more about it than me, because like I said, I've seen very little gameplay of it. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.